Welcome to this amazing journey, where the latest research news become places full of wonders. A trip where astrophysical phenomena can be explored. But let's start in the right order.
Welcome everybody! I will show you how virtual and augmented reality allow the exploration of 3D data in a fully immersive environment. Let's start presenting a brand new project called 3D Map VR, the acronym for three-dimensional modeling of astrophysical phenomena in virtual reality. The aim is to make it easier for researchers to analyze and study physical models and, at the same time, make it accessible to everybody. The understanding of the astrophysical phenomena is not easy because you observe something that is very far away from you. So researchers need a very accurate model full of details about shape, for example, and other physical processes and characteristics such as temperature, density, chemical composition. An accurate physical model can offer the key to understand what the researchers are observing. In order to make these models accessible for the public, the Observatory of Palermo created 4 galleries of models that can be reached with a normal web browser using Sketchfab, a widely used platform for the diffusion of 3D models and content in virtual and augmented reality. The first gallery is called The Universe in Hands and contains physical models developed by using sophisticated magnetohydrodynamics code widely used in astrophysics, including Pluto. A code developed at the University of Turin in collaboration with INAF Observatory of Turin. The models inside this collection were all developed for scientific research and published in leading international journals for astrophysics, and then adapted to be published on this platform. The second gallery is called The Art of Astrophysical Phenomena and reports artists' views of astrophysical phenomena and objects. The 3D scenes are designed based on our current knowledge of these phenomena. Then, The Science of Science Fiction contains models inspired by scenes from science fiction films, such as Star Wars and Interstellar, to highlight if and in which parts science is right and true, thus providing some accurate, plausible science, and to illustrate real phenomena and objects in astrophysics. And the last one is Anatomy of Astrophysical Objects, where the models are a sort of cartoons that describe the structure of the astronomical objects. Using these galleries, we can reach different targets of audience and we can help researchers to understand the science behind a particular astronomical phenomenon. Many of these models have attracted the attention of NASA, who wants to use them for outreach and educational activity, like 3D printing and application for virtual reality. The use of the Sketchfab platform has been very effective for us to spread our models. It's very easy to use. You can discover these models using many devices such as a smartphone, tablet or a computer. You can have a very immersive experience using virtual reality visors. If a researcher wants to present his research during a conference showing an exoplanet atmosphere, he or she, with the use of 3D models and Sketchfab, can show the scientific data developed. If you want an even more immersive effect to surprise the audience, distribute some cardboards. They work just with your phone. The Observatory of Palermo, in collaboration with the University of Palermo, carries out internships to train students to learn, develop and use these techniques of modeling in their research. Thousands of extrasolar planets have been discovered in recent years, showing a vast variety of physical conditions that characterize these alien worlds. Let's start an amazing journey observing the interaction between a planet and its star. The scene represents a giant planet made of gas and a Jupiter-like planet orbiting very close to its star. In some cases, the planetary material escapes from the planet and interacts with the stellar environment. As you can see, the evaporated material density is represented with a gradient color scale from white for denser material to dark red that represents less dense material. In this simulation, the artist's interpretation shows the hot rocky exoplanet 55 Cancri E, which orbits around a Sun-like star. The star is located at about 40 light-years old from Earth in Cancer constellation. All the information, details and characteristics are explained in the info box under the scene. This model is an artist's view of the atmosphere of WASP-76b, an ultra-hot giant extrasolar planet about twice the size of Jupiter, which orbits very close to its stars. As in the case of the other simulations seen before, all the details are explained in the box info. Here we can virtually land on the planet and look at its atmosphere made of vaporized iron. The planet always shows the same face to its star, like our moon, so when the iron vapor is transported to the cooler side of the planet due to strong winds, it condenses in the atmosphere, producing liquid iron rain. The scene describes this new and unexpected phenomenon. To present a 3D map VR project, the models and the galleries, we produce some videos using the augmented reality like this documentary. Also, we produce these videos and show the 3D scenes and models taken from different galleries to present scientific research and results with a brand new approach that make them accessible for educational and outreach purposes. Our 3D models attract the interest of planetarium designers and creators of optical, digital, 8K, 3D, 4D, full dome, like RSA Cosmos Company. The Observatory of Palermo is on its way to become content provider ISO for the Data2Dome standard. The Data2Dome project aims to streamline the flow of content from research institutes to planetariums, offering the public a unique opportunity to access the latest data from space in near real time. This system can share description of the content, credit, license, video, images. The metadata standard is in AVM, astronomy visualization data, and in the JSON format. We are going to organize a workshop totally dedicated to the creation of virtual and augmented reality product, especially for astrophysics. The target of the workshop are both researchers and people involved in outreach and education. The workshop will be organized in collaboration with Cineca and CNR. Our goal is to create a national virtual laboratory to develop VR and AR products. In the field of cultural heritage, the Observatory of Palermo also realized 3D models published on Sketchfab, where you can discover historical volumes held in our ancient library and look details of the paper, read curiosity and turn the pages. With the technique of the augmented reality in movie, we created a video to present a brand new virtual tour of our museum. You can find it on mediainaf.it. I'm Laura Leonardi, I work at the Observatory of Palermo. If you want to gain more info about what I have told, don't hesitate to contact me.